sports betting brother, and hey, bring it up, and thanks for stopping by. My name is Boyd. I'm a sports betting market analyst with OddsJam.com. We teach you how to bet like a pro. Today's topic is account health. Got the question sent to me, hey, Boyd, what does the term mean? You know, what does that entail? So we're going to talk about what account health is and why it's very, very important for you and something you can really, really take note of to preserve your accounts and profit the most from them. So let's take a look. All right, guys, before we get into account health, if sports betting education is what you're here for, please join the channel. You're going to get a lot out of it. I cover a lot here in Bet School. We cover all the terms, positive, expected value, data-driven, market insightful methods on a top-down betting strategy. We're using the markets and profiting mathematically over and over again with the betting tools such as OddsJam. And again, if you haven't set up an account with OddsJam, you can save 20% off your first 2 months by using promo code BOYD20, BOYD20. Got a QR code here. That helps you out. Let's get involved. It's really the only way you can succeed unless you're doing a very dramatic, difficult, hugely tough thing, bottom-up approach, and you're using your own odds against the sports books. Good luck. Anyway, this is the place for you. Make sure you join and like, and thanks for stopping by. Let's get after it. All right, guys, here we go with account health. And account health is basically from the time you sign up and all the things you do when you first enroll and join and deposit, you know, the type of bets you make, when you make them, how large the bets are, your closing line value, and the pricing that you get with that particular sports book. And they analyze. They're watching everything you do, from dollar amounts to promos to anything and everything you participate in with any of the sports books at each account. So you're going to have that started right out of the gate, and that's something to be aware of. Now, the reason why you want to be aware of these things is because they'll shut you down pretty quickly. If you come in, heavy amounts, getting excellent closing line value, you're going to get tagged really, really quick. So you're better off to lay low a little bit, maybe make some more public bets, maybe throw in some crazy parlays, kind of try to get the scent off of you so you are not hunted by the limited folks at the sports books. And I don't necessarily think you have to make large bets to get limited. I can tell you that, smaller bets, $0 to $100, you can get limited really, really quickly, because you're going to see some patterns, some abilities for you to be getting good lines, good value on market priced misses that they have offered. And by using the OddsJam tools, you're going to find value in these sports books. And if they see that you're continuously getting value, you're continuously getting to them, it's going to become noticed by them. So, I kind of chuckle about this because for years and years I was not getting limited. Guess why? I wasn't a very good sports bettor. I wasn't a very sharp sports bettor. I think that when you have that limited part on your sports book, you sort of become a little bit of proud of that. However, the other side of that coin is it becomes very frustrating when you have multiple sports books limit you because you can't operate and maneuver the bets the way you want to, and it does affect your bottom line. So it's not funny, but it does happen. But when you do get limited, you kind of laugh about it. So what can you do? Well, here's a few things you can do to help offset. All right. So what can you do to offset this? What can you do to sort of combat this? So I mentioned, betting more as a public bettor by mixing in some parlays, mixing in some various bet types at various times for various amounts. So just try to become more sporadic in how you approach it. Mainly just to kind of lay low as much as you can initially. Other things you can do are simply incorporate friends or family to open up more accounts with them and have more outs with the same sports book with friends and their family. Now, if you can't do that, the third thing you can do is simply get more sports books, have some similar pricing. Maybe they're all can-be sports books. Maybe they're all sports books that have very, very similar pricings and offerings. And so instead of laying a larger wager at that one sports book, you can sort of, have it diluted and go out to 3 or 4, still moving the same amount of money, but you're sort of spreading it out, sort of diversifying. So those are some things you can do to help offset the limitations you might encumber if you just go in guns a-blazing. All right, guys, there you go. There's sort of a quick tour about account health and what it means to keep your account healthy, kind of things to think about when you're, placing bets to that account. Make sure that you understand they're watching you. Aren't they always watching you, right? So keep that in mind. As always, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Appreciate you stopping by. And again, please make sure you like and join the channel if you like this content. If you have any other topics you want me to cover, happy to do that for you here at Bet School. And you can, again, leave those down there as well. So appreciate you stopping by. Let's go make some mathematical money.